everybody, my name is Melissa and welcome back to my channel, Hopeful Happenings. Today we're talking about how to get started in writing a picture book, what you need to research and what you need to have prepared before you bring that pen to the page. The two main things you want to be familiar with before you write your picture book is 1, the market, and 2, the audience. This is true for all books, but we're going to talk specifically about picture books today. Don't worry, you don't have to spend a ton of money getting all the picture books you can. You can just go straight to your library and get them all for free. And 2, becoming familiar with the audience. Well, for picture books, there's a specific age that you will be targeting. This age is from 0 to 8 normally, but in that time frame, there are other smaller audiences. And it all depends on what kind of book you're writing. Ways that you can interact with children between 0 and 8 to get yourself familiar with them is, well, 1, you may have children of your own. So that's a great place to just become familiar with the way they talk, what they're interested in. But if you don't have kids of your own, or you have kids, but your kids have only one point of view and you want to expand your view to what other children think, then you can volunteer at preschools, schools, or even churches have opportunities where you can volunteer. You can reach out to family or friends who have children. You can babysit, or you can go to places that already have kids, like the library. Often libraries do toddler time where they read books aloud to kids. You can also visit a playground. If you do decide to take notice of other people's kids, go up to the guardian and just ask if that's okay. You can always ask the guardian, hey, is there something that your kid likes to do? Or is it okay if I just ask you a couple questions about what they're interested in? I think if you do this in a friendly, professional manner, most parents would be totally fine with you asking them a couple questions if they know it's research for a picture book. And the best thing you can do for research is to combine those two things. Combine books with the kids. What I mean by this is you should practice reading with children. Now, on top of reading a lot and interacting with kids, you can do even more to research for your picture book. You can go to writing events. There could be classes you can go to. Some are free, some may be in your community. You can also attend writing conferences. Most writing conferences cover picture books, and some are specifically for picture books. For example, the conference 0 to 3 is specifically for kids 0 to 3. Also, you can join SCBWI, which is a great place to get to know not just books and children, but also the authors of these books. They also host writing conferences specifically for members. And the last thing that you can do is just good old research online. You can research by reading articles, you can research by watching videos, you can research by listening to podcasts. Try to find information that is specifically for authors of picture books or something that talks about children development in those early years. I do want to point out 2 things that you should definitely look into though online. And that is, 1, you should know what kind of book you want to write. No, not all picture books are the same. Some examples of different kinds of picture books are the picture storybook, which is when you tell a story. Participation books. These are books that ask the child to do something. For example, a lift the flap kind of book. A patterned concept book. These books expand on a theme, idea, or a relationship and often have a strong rhythm. Alphabet books, which help children recognize different letters of the alphabet. And there are so many more kinds of books out there that if you're looking for the full list, then I'll have that linked down below. And don't forget the second thing, which is vocabulary. You should have a strong understanding of what vocabulary your age group knows. There are lists out there about what vocabulary children know at what age, so don't forget to check that out before you start writing. Even looking at the list might give you some ideas of what to write about. Well, there you go. Those are my tips on what you can do to prepare to write a picture book. If you found this video helpful, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, please subscribe on your way out. I'd really appreciate it. I post once a week on YouTube, and I post daily on Instagram, sharing writing tips and connecting you with the writing community. Happy writing, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.